There is no greater place to be than in Atlanta right now as we are covering the Atlanta's Auburn Avenue Music Fest. And as you can see and hear, there is all kind of activity going on, and we are so proud to represent so well right here in the A. SIBN is committed to covering your event live and on demand. All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us right here on SIBN Network, and we're bringing you Atlanta's Auburn Music Fest footage. And I have with me here, you see it, the Atlanta Dream. Phenomenal in the A, and I'm going to introduce these young people so they can tell you more about what the Atlanta Dream is doing, not only in 2012, but beyond. Give them your name and tell them a little bit about the Dream.
My name is Jamal Brown.
My name is Monique Dawson. I've been with the Dream for 2 years now.
All right, and talk a little bit about the Dream, its history. I'm going to switch over here. Talk a little bit about the history and things like that.
Well, right now we're about to kick off our 5th year here in Atlanta. Going into our 5th season, I already won 2 Eastern Conference championships, so getting ready to gear up for our next season right now. We have our first away game today, but we're going to be kicking off on the 25th of May. It's going to be kicking off, like I said, our 5th season here in Atlanta. We're really excited about the things that we've been doing here and what's to come with the team. As you can see, we're already out in the community, and that's one of the biggest things is try to get out and reach out to the many kids as we can. So we go out to different events, try to get people aware of what we do and how our team is just in the community doing positive things for these young ladies and gentlemen to know like education is key and also staying healthy so they can play sports and just keep growing the league over and over the years to come. So.
And you were talking earlier about where they can buy tickets. When can they buy tickets as far as the suggested time to buy tickets annually, and how can they continue to support the Dream?
You can always go onto our website, atlantadream.net, to purchase tickets. Our phone number is on there as well, 1-800-ATLANTA-DREAM. You can always just go in there, give us a call. We're in the office from 8:30 to 5:30, sometimes till midnight, so just give us a call or go online and purchase your tickets there as well. And tickets should start at $10, so we'd love to have you guys come on out to Phillips Arena and join us this summer.
Well, from me, from my network, from my team, we really celebrate you. We hear about the Dream all the time. I can't say my wife watches, but I can't say that I always watch. I don't know what's going on with that. I need to work on that part. But we celebrate you. Thank you so very much for going on cam today and sharing with us your community interaction. Any final thoughts to those young ladies out there who have aspirations of playing basketball?
Just keep striving for it. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, and just work hard.
That's what's up. Hey, this is SIBN, the Atlanta Auburn Music Festival. We'll be right back with a little bit more in just a few minutes. We're back here at the Sweet Auburn Music Fest 2012, bringing you coverage live and on demand on your Select USA TV network. Thank you so much for joining us. And I have with me the fabulous, is it wedding author? Did I get it right?
Author Katrina Clark. I'm known as the author in the wedding gown.
The author in the wedding gown. And does she not look beautiful? Text a yes on that. Tell them a little bit about who you are, what you do, and how they can support and celebrate what you're doing.
All right. Well, I am Junior Walker's granddaughter, who's the legendary for Shotgun, How Sweet It Is, What Does It Take. I'm known as the author in the wedding gown because I am dressed to market my second book. It's called The Day I Met a Wolf. It talks about how I meet a wolf in sheep's clothing who defrauds me out of over $55,000 in cash and use of credit and over 2 years of celibacy. So it's a true story, and I'm in the process of getting the book turned into a movie. There's a lot of different ways. There's a lot of red flags that we receive. A wolf in sheep's clothing in this case is a Christian, pretending to be a Christian. So a lot of wolves know the word, but they're not living it. So that's one of the ways that you can, know that you have a wolf in sheep's clothing. Our first book that I wrote was called The Business Plan for the Believer. And that book actually goes through every aspect of a business plan, but it deals with spiritual matters. It's about winning souls for Christ. So I believe that this book has really translated this one. I'm able to reach different souls because I'm coming to different places. You're seeing a bride at the park. You're seeing a bride in places that you normally don't see one. And then I'm able to share, my testimony. So The books are worldwide. You can go to Barnes & Nobles. They're on Kindle. They're on Nook. You can go to my website, which is KatrinaClark.com. You can type in The Author in the Wedding Gown. You can type in The Day I Met a Wolf. There are a number of places where you can get the book. Even typing in The Business Plan for the Believer, you'll get me there as well.
And that's a very unique title, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, thank you for being you. Thank you for being truthful and presenting this in a light that we can tolerate. We can take it in.
Yeah.
Because so many times when we hear gospel messages, we're offended because we're used to it. We're not used to this. Right. This is beauty on the outside and beauty on the inside. You concur?
I concur. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back after these messages. Guys, we are here with the infamous Joyce Leitao. I don't even want to talk. I just want to stand here and you tell me something that would cause me to be the best person that I could be in the A. Because when I watch the show sometimes, I walk away with the music, with the lyrics of the music, and with you talking, I feel a whole lot better. Tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
My name is Joyce Leitao, as he said. I am a former radio personality for a major CBS station in the Atlanta area, but since leaving there, I started my own internet company called fmdigitallive.com, because over a 26-plus year period, I gained a lot of experience. I gained a lot of opportunities to meet great people doing great things. And one thing that I've learned through my years is that you take opportunity and you make opportunity work for you. And that's what I chose to do. Not to sit around and wait for someone else to see my worth, but to know my worth. And in knowing my worth, you take that and you build from it. And so that's why me and also a former employee of V103, DJ Herb, started this internet company where we're taking our experience to utilize for ourselves and to give others the platform to utilize their strengths, their talents, and their skills as well. One thing that I like doing is having fun, but I also know that I'm responsible for making sure that things have a look, have a sound, and have a direction. So your brain won't be going 18 different places. If we're talking about a specific thing, then we need to stay within that topic, or make sure that who we're trying to reach and the information that we're trying to send is given. And so that's what it's all about. But one thing about the internet is you have a lot of free reign. When I was doing terrestrial radio as host of The Quiet Storm, there was just so much that you could do without rules and regulations and someone that was in charge, coming in wanting to structure a lot of things according to them and according to the law. Well, with the internet, you have a lot of freedom. You have a lot of space to create and be creative, and that's the other component that I appreciate about it. Now, will we be unprofessional? No. We won't be unprofessional, but can we, broaden our base? Can we, try things? Yes, we can, because we don't have those restrictions and have those parameters. On the FM Digital Live platform, we got all genres of music coming. Rodell Lewis, a prominent gospel personality out of the Atlanta area, he's coming over. Joey Somerville, a prominent trumpeter. We utilize our skills and our networks to build, to build. What did Facebook just do the other day?
Went public. IPO? Yeah,
and the head guy, $20-point-some billion? But he didn't do it alone. I mean, he was the magic behind it, but he didn't do it alone, and it takes a team. So that's what we're about.
Hey, we got to go now. They're getting a little bit loud, but listen, we're going to have to connect again. Definitely. You're always welcome on SIBN, a television network that's developing online. I thank you so much for taking the time, but I celebrate your show. I mean, If you guys haven't watched her show, the Joyce Leitao Show, tell them where they can get a hold of any of your content. Again, I know they can do it here, but what about Twitter and Facebook?
Yes, you can do. Twitter is Joyce Leitao, at Joyce Leitao, and Facebook is the Joyce Leitao Show. And as a collective, you can log on to FM Digital Live, both Facebook and Twitter.
I like the name. They say everything is in a name. That's a wrap. This is SIBN. We'll be back after these messages. What's going on, everybody? We're here with my friend, my pastor friend, the Voter Empowerment Chief of Atlanta. You know, we're talking it, but we really need you to go ahead and do what?
Vote.
We need you to do
and vote.
Register first, and then vote, or your vote won't be counted.
That's right. We need you to register and vote. We have a voter collaborative, empowerment collaborative called VEC. And what VEC does is we do nothing but register people to vote, get them involved, get them information, let them understand the issues, we inspire them, and we get them to the polls. We need you to register to vote, go to the polls in July, and then go back in November. Remember, that's VEC, Voter Empowerment Collaborative.
Because there are a lot of initiatives here in Atlanta that have been passed because there weren't enough representation in various districts and communities. Am I talking right? Am I talking right?
You're talking right. You're talking right. And we need you to register. We need you to register now. If you've changed where you live, if you never registered to vote, please register to vote. And listen, make sure you get the proper ID so that you can vote when you go to the polls. Will you do that for us? Register to vote. If you need more information, you want to know more about it, more Empowerment Collaborative, you can call me at 44308-0795, 44308-0795. And even if you're interested in running office, we have a candidates college where we teach people how to run for office. So please call 44308-0795. That's Voter Empowerment Collaborative.
I want to say on camera, thank you so very much for your commitment, not to a black cause, but to America's cause, to be involved in the political process. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, we're right here in the VIP lounge. Don't get it twisted. We're in A-Town. We're out. We'll be back in a few minutes. Whatever you do, follow us on Twitter at SelectUSA TV. I want to give a special thanks to Marilyn Neal for All About Books and Media. I want to give a special thanks to my anchors, my reporters, my photographers, videographers, producers. Thank you so very much. We're bringing you this coverage live and on demand on SIBN. My name is Marcus Select, president of SIBN. Again, thank you for watching. We'll be back after these messages.